While I've experimented with many different self-development and wellness modalities, journaling is by far one of the most convenient, effective, and profound methods of cultivating self-awareness, self-knowledge, self-confidence, and wisdom. I've personally been journaling for as long as I can remember. Here I am with thousands upon thousands of pages and boxes of journals and notes. Imagine my shock and surprise when my friends told me that none of them journaled. Beyond the occasional scramble and the notes app, I just assumed that everyone else did too. So here we are. In this video, I will share with you some of my preferred methods of journaling and the benefits that I've derived from them. Hello everybody, and welcome back to my channel. 1. Stream of consciousness. Perhaps the most fundamental method of journaling is to simply put thoughts onto paper or by typing them out. Taking the complex web of thoughts and feelings and memories and experiences, unraveling them, processing them, and translating them into written language for you to visualize can be transformative. It will help you organize your inner life and become more clear. It will help you work through ambiguities in your daily life. It will offer you a private space to confess your innermost thoughts. There are simply no rules to stream of consciousness. You just write whatever comes to mind. Just remember to mark the date for future reference. 2. Self-development. Journaling can help strengthen your sense of self through exploring your identity. For example, consider writing about these topics: your personal history and your childhood, your accomplishments and awards, your saddest moments, your bucket list or hopes, visions, goals, and dreams, your personality, your likes and dislikes, your tendencies, your values, what you're passionate about, and the lessons that you've learned in life and what you would do differently. The prompts are endless, and you can find so many on websites like Pinterest. Through strengthening your sense of self and understanding your personal history and your story, you will naturally build self-esteem, because who will know you better than you? You will know who you are, where you've been, where you're going, and how you plan to get there. Ideally, journaling for self-development should be an inspirational and nostalgic exercise. 3. Take inventory or shadow work. Journaling can also be a robust tool for psychological and spiritual healing. Many years ago, when I was struggling with depression and anxiety, I underwent this process called taking inventory. It goes like this. You make a list of every resentment you've ever had, from the womb to adulthood. I'm talking from that one kid who made fun of your hair in kindergarten, all the way to your worst betrayal. List everything. My mentor once told me, even a pebble in your shoe will start to bother you walking a couple of miles. After you have gone through your entire life and listed every resentment that you have, you're going to go back and respond to each one of them. By respond, I mean acknowledge your part in it. Try and understand where the other person was coming from. This is obviously a very challenging exercise because most of us want to hold on to our resentments. We feel justified, but really, we're only hurting ourselves by carrying that baggage. Responding to each of your resentments is critical to gain perspective and understanding. Finally, once you've responded to every resentment, share them with somebody else. Saying these things out loud to another person is incredibly freeing. Shout out to my former mentor who offered me hours of her time, driving me around coastal California, listening to my every resentment. Just like a scab that forms over a wound over the next couple of days and weeks, my scars began to heal. My life has never been the same since. 4. Cognitive behavioral therapy. This one I learned from my former therapist. The internet has defined cognitive behavioral therapy, or CBT, as a type of psychotherapy that helps people identify and change negative thinking patterns and behaviors. In other words, CBT will help you rewire your brain. How it works is, in your journal, you make 4 columns. In the first, you identify a situation you want to work through. In the second column, you identify your thoughts and feelings surrounding the situation. In the next column, identify how you acted in response. In the next column, we're going to challenge and evaluate our thoughts, feelings, and actions. What are the hard facts and evidence surrounding the situation? Did you jump to conclusions? Were you thinking in black and white? How can you do things differently next time or break the cycle? I think that's all for today. As always, thank you so much for being here. Please like this video, subscribe to my channel, and leave a comment with your thoughts. Thank you so much, and I will see you next time.